Cambodia's economy is growing fast in 2025, and its exports are reaching many countries. From garments and footwear to rice and electronics, Cambodia's goods are in demand worldwide. This video counts down the top 10 countries importing from Cambodia. Make sure to like, subscribe, and watch till the end to learn all about Cambodia's trade partners and why they matter. Number 10. Malaysia. Malaysia is a key trading partner for Cambodia, importing goods worth about $259 million in the first quarter of 2025, a 33.5% increase from 2024. The main products Malaysia buys are garments, textiles, and footwear, which are popular due to Cambodia's low-cost production and skilled workers. Cambodia's trade with Malaysia benefits from the ASEAN Free Trade Area, which reduces tariffs and makes trade easier. Malaysia also imports some agricultural products like rice and cassava, as Cambodia's farming sector grows. The trade relationship is strong because both countries are in Southeast Asia, making shipping fast and cheap. Malaysia's demand for Cambodian goods supports jobs in Cambodia's textile factories and farms. However, Cambodia imports more from Malaysia, like machinery and electronics, creating a trade deficit. In 2025, Malaysia's growing economy and demand for affordable clothing keep Cambodia as a key supplier. This partnership is expected to grow as both nations work together in regional trade agreements like the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Number 9. Indonesia. Indonesia imported around $280 million worth of goods from Cambodia in the first quarter of 2025, up 10% from last year. Textiles and garments, like shirts and jackets, are the top products as Cambodia's factories produce high-quality clothes at low prices. Indonesia also buys footwear and some agricultural goods, such as rice and rubber. The trade is helped by Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which lowers trade barriers between Cambodia and Indonesia. Both countries are part of ASEAN, so they share strong regional ties, making it easier to trade goods. Cambodia's exports to Indonesia support its clothing industry, which employs many workers. However, Cambodia imports more from Indonesia, like petroleum and electronics, leading to a trade deficit. Indonesia's large population and growing middle class create steady demand for Cambodian products. In 2025, Cambodia aims to increase exports of rice and other farm goods to Indonesia, as the country seeks affordable food sources. This trade relationship strengthens both economies and supports regional cooperation. Number 8. Canada. Canada imported about $294 million in goods from Cambodia in early 2025, a 15% rise from 2024. The main imports are clothing, footwear, and textiles, especially winter jackets and sportswear, as Cambodia's factories meet Canada's demand for affordable fashion. Canada also buys some Cambodian rice, known for its high quality. Trade is supported by the Generalized System of Preferences, which gives Cambodian goods lower tariffs in Canada. This helps Cambodia compete with other exporters. The trade relationship creates jobs in Cambodia's garment sector, which is a major employer. Canada's cold climate drives demand for warm clothing, and Cambodia's low-cost production makes it a perfect supplier. However, Cambodia imports very little from Canada, so it enjoys a trade surplus. In 2025, Canada's steady demand for textiles and growing interest in Cambodian rice keep this trade strong. Cambodia is working to export more agricultural products to Canada, boosting its economy and supporting farmers. Number 7. Japan. Japan imported around $656 million worth of goods from Cambodia in the first quarter of 2025, up 29.5% from 2024. The top products are garments, footwear, and electronics, like wires and cables used in Japanese cars and gadgets. Japan also buys Cambodian rice and agricultural products, as its consumers value quality food. The Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement makes trade smoother by lowering tariffs, helping Cambodian goods reach Japan's markets. Cambodia's low production costs and skilled workers make it a reliable supplier for Japan's fashion and tech industries. This trade supports thousands of jobs in Cambodia's factories and farms. However, Japan exports more to Cambodia, like machinery and vehicles, creating a trade deficit. Japan's demand for sustainable and high-quality products pushes Cambodia to improve its manufacturing standards. In 2025, Cambodia aims to boost exports of rice and electronics to Japan, strengthening ties. This partnership is key for Cambodia's growth as Japan remains a major Asian market. Number 6. Thailand. Thailand, a neighbor of Cambodia, imported about $1.1 billion in goods in the first quarter of 2025, up 2.2% from 2024. The main imports are garments, footwear, and agricultural products like rice and cassava. Thailand's large retail market and growing food industry drive demand for Cambodian goods. Both countries are part of ASEAN and Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which reduce trade barriers and make shipping easy due to their shared border. Cambodia's low-cost clothing and quality rice are popular in Thailand's stores and restaurants. This trade supports Cambodia's textile workers and farmers. However, Cambodia imports more from Thailand, like electronics and petroleum, leading to a trade deficit. In January 2025, Thailand's imports from Cambodia grew, but exports to Cambodia grew faster, widening the gap. Thailand's demand for affordable goods keeps Cambodia as a key supplier. In 2025, Cambodia plans to increase rice exports to Thailand, boosting its economy and regional ties. Number 5, Vietnam. Vietnam imported around $2.3 billion worth of goods from Cambodia in early 2025, up slightly by 0.7% from 2024. Key imports include garments, footwear, and agricultural products like rice, rubber, and cashew nuts. As neighbors, Cambodia and Vietnam benefit from easy shipping and strong ties through ASEAN and Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which lower tariffs. Vietnam's growing population and economy need affordable clothing and food, making Cambodia a vital supplier. This trade supports Cambodia's garment factories and farmers, creating many jobs. However, Cambodia imports more from Vietnam, like machinery and electronics, leading to a trade deficit. In January 2025, Vietnam's imports from Cambodia dropped slightly, but the overall trade remains strong. Vietnam's demand for Cambodian rice and textiles is expected to grow in 2025, as its consumers seek quality and low prices. Cambodia aims to boost agricultural exports to Vietnam, strengthening this partnership and supporting its rural economy. Number 4, United Kingdom. The United Kingdom imported about $264 million in goods from Cambodia in early 2025, up 24.4% from 2024. The main products are garments, footwear, and textiles, especially sweaters and jackets for the UK's cold weather. Cambodian rice is also gaining popularity in UK supermarkets. The UK's demand for affordable fashion makes Cambodia a key supplier, as its factories produce high-quality clothes at low costs. Trade is helped by the UK's Developing Countries Trading Scheme, which gives Cambodian goods lower tariffs. This creates jobs in Cambodia's textile sector, a major employer. The UK imports very little from Cambodia compared to its exports, giving Cambodia a trade surplus. In 2025, the UK's growing interest in sustainable clothing pushes Cambodia to adopt eco-friendly practices. Cambodia aims to increase rice and footwear exports to the UK, boosting its economy. This trade relationship is vital as the UK remains a strong market for Cambodian goods post-Brexit. Number 3, Germany. Germany imported around $256 million in goods from Cambodia in the first quarter of 2025, a 13.3% increase from 2024. The top imports are textiles, garments, and footwear, especially sportswear and casual clothes, as Germany's consumers love affordable fashion. Cambodian rice and small amounts of electronics are also imported. Germany's strong economy and demand for quality goods make Cambodia a key supplier. The EU-Cambodia trade agreement helps by lowering tariffs, though some restrictions apply. This trade supports Cambodia's garment industry, which employs many workers. Germany exports more to Cambodia, like machinery and chemicals, creating a trade deficit. In 2025, Germany's focus on sustainable products encourages Cambodia to improve labor and environmental standards. Cambodia aims to boost rice exports to Germany as its organic rice gains popularity. This partnership strengthens Cambodia's economy and helps it meet global trade standards, making Germany a crucial European market. Number 2, United States. The United States is Cambodia's second-largest export market, importing nearly $7 billion in goods in the first 7 months of 2025, up 25.8% from 2024. Key imports include handbags, wallets, rubber tires, sweaters, women's suits, and leather shoes, with handbags alone worth $815 million by May 2025. Cambodia's low-cost production and skilled workers make it a top supplier for U.S. retailers. The generalized system of preferences helps Cambodian goods enter the U.S. with lower tariffs, boosting exports. This trade creates thousands of jobs in Cambodia's garment and footwear factories. The U.S. imports far more from Cambodia than it exports, giving Cambodia a trade surplus. In 2025, U.S. demand for affordable clothing and tires keeps growing, though new tariffs of 19% may affect trade. Cambodia is diversifying into rice and electronics to maintain strong ties. The U.S. remains a key market for Cambodia's economic growth. Number 1. China. China is Cambodia's top export market, importing over $4 billion in goods in the first quarter of 2025, a 26.7% increase from 2024. The main products are garments, textiles, footwear, and agricultural goods like rice, cassava, and rubber. China's huge population and demand for affordable clothing make Cambodia a major supplier. The Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership and bilateral trade agreements lower tariffs, making Cambodian goods competitive. This trade supports Cambodia's textile and farming sectors, employing millions. However, Cambodia imports much more from China, like machinery and electronics, creating a large trade deficit of $1.3 billion in January 2025 alone. China's growing middle class and need for quality rice drive demand for Cambodian products. In 2025, Cambodia aims to boost agricultural exports to China, especially organic rice, to balance trade. This partnership is vital for Cambodia's economy, as China's market offers huge opportunities for growth and job creation. That's the top 10 countries importing from Cambodia in 2025. Like and subscribe for more trade insights, and thanks for watching.